Cookie, an important 3 points today for the Tanners. 2 goals on the score sheet for yourself. Talk to us about the game, mate.
Tough game. They were good. It's their first game at their new ground, so we knew they'd be at it. They're a good side as well. They'll be up there come the end of the season. I think they played as well as they can, and we've slightly off it. So we needed to just scrap out a result, whether that was a point or we could nick it at the end. Managed to nick it at the end, thankfully. So yeah, we beat a rival. He'll be up there at the end, so it's a good day.
So you mentioned nicking a point, nicking sort of the goals at the end there to get the 3 points. How important is that as a side, sort of going through the season, being able to keep grinding out them results?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we didn't really think about that. We had a bad week. We were bad last Saturday. Obviously, Tuesday night was Tuesday night. I owed the boys one. So thankfully, I could put it back today. But yeah, it's massive to know that we can not be our best and have 4 or 5 players off it and still get a result in a really tough place.
So we saw Fabio go down quite early on and have to come off, which brought Trey on, who I thought had a really good impact, as well as Trevan when he came on. How important is it when these subs come on that they make a difference?
Yeah, for sure, it's huge. I mean, it's kind of like rugby. They don't really call them subs. They have the people that come on and see it out, the game winners, who come on and change it, and that's what we've got. We've got a great squad. You can put anyone in really and perform, and we've seen that so far this season. So to have players that can come and slot in, and obviously Trey brings something slightly different to Fabio. I think Fabio's perfect for this kind of game because he's very combative, and we needed that today. But Trey with the ball at his feet is frightening. So it's great to have someone like that come on and scare a team.
So that's your 4th goal of the season for yourself now, Cookie. Let's talk to us. Are we aiming for that golden boot?
No, not quite. Not quite. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. I set myself a target of 5 before Christmas and 5 after, so it works out at 1 a month. So we're gonna keep it at that, I think.
Excellent, Cookie. Outstanding today as ever. Thank you very much for your time. Thanks, mate.
Thanks.
Junior, they say a week's a long time in football. Let's talk about this week that we've had.
Yeah, last Saturday Westfield wasn't great. Tuesday night, again not great, but boys reacted well today and got a victory.
Did we see the result today as 3-1. Did you think that was a sort of a fair scoreline out there today?
To be fair, I thought the first half, listen, we wasn't great, but I thought they were very good. I thought they hassled, they played really well, coming to their new stadium as well, an opening, so they would be up for it. And I thought, really, to be fair, we was lucky to go 1-0 at half time, if I'm honest. So, but yeah, we've gone in there, kind of rejigged things a little bit in the second half, and I thought the second half we looked more like ourselves. We thought could have been 1-1, to be fair, but you're just hoping now that you can nick something towards the end, and Cookie did.
You mentioned there that in the second half we looked more like ourselves. What do we look like when we're at our best?
Look, I think we want to dominate the ball. We want to dominate the ball, but we want to dominate the ball with a purpose. So I thought even in the second half we wasn't creating clear-cut chances, but I thought we looked more threatening. Whereas in the first half, we didn't look threatening. So I thought that, there's a chance we could nick a goal there towards the end.
Absolutely. So we've had, a tough game against Chertsey, who were the favourites of the league coming into it, and Uxbridge again, a team that very much consider themselves up there in the playoffs. How good is it to see that we are up on that level with them?
Yeah, to be fair, I think Chertsey were very good. I thought they were so organised Tuesday. I thought Uxbridge were good. To be fair, I think we're going to need 10 to 15 games for the league to kind of really pan out. Do you know what I mean? So, at the minute we're doing all right. We've just got to keep going.
Yeah, absolutely. So we got Northwood Tuesday night. What do you think the boys need to do to prepare in for that?
First of all, they've got rest to recover properly. Northwood, I'd probably say they're in a false position, to be fair, because they were really strong last year. And again, like I say, after maybe 10, 15 games, and you see the league pan out, and I think Northwood, again, they could be there or thereabouts, but they've started a bit slow. But look, anyone, any day can win in this league,
Gaffer mentions a lot about not letting the result cloud our judgment of the football match, and we don't think it was our best performance today.
Yeah.
What do you think the differences in the performance were today to Tuesday night?
On Tuesday, we had a lot more control, not enough punch. But I'll be honest with you, for us, there's more for us to think about today than there was in games we've actually lost, because there's times we've lost and we've played really well. There's just been a little bit missing. So for us as a management team, I think that we'll go and reflect on that game, and there was a lot wrong with that game. But again, if we win, people might be super happy because we've won. I'm happy because we won, but at the end of the day, we've got to hit a certain level, you know, for us to be successful, you know, and that's what we always look at. The gaffer will always say, we will never make the result cloud our judgment, never.
Good. So Junior, we go Tuesday night, Northwood at home, I believe, with a 7:45 kickoff. Do we have a message for the fans going into that one?
Yeah, just keep supporting us, and more importantly, keep supporting us when things ain't going so well. Because everybody, when things are going well, you know, everyone's happy, you know. But when things ain't going well, that's when everyone needs to stick together, and you know, and pull through. And I think even today, the fans, to be fair, behind the goal, not many of them, but you know, they kind of dragged the ball in the net for the boys, encouraging. You can see, even when the boys scored the second goal, they went and celebrated them. So for us, it means a lot.
Junior, thank you very much for your time. Let's hope for another positive week here for the Tanners.
Cheers, thank you.